It began with a dream that ended in horror. It began in a thatched cottage with wind around it and rain beating on the shutters, with a flagstone floor and the smell of fish frying, and his mother putting blue plates on the table and his father sitting by the fire. It began in Cornwall, in England, in 1849. It began with listening to the storm blowing in from the sea and the fire hissing from occasional drops that fell down the chimney. It began with Val Trevallion's father saying, "Mary, we are going to America." His mother stopped, holding a blue plate in her two hands, staring at his father. "We are going to California, to the gold fields. There will be no more mines for our son, and this day I have decided." Tom Trevallion leaned over and knocked his pipe empty of ash on the edge of the hearth. "Tomorrow we will go to Gunwallow." "But aren't there mines in the goldfields?" "It is placer mining like we tinners used to do before the deep mines began. A man need not go underground there, nor a lad either. Look at him. He has been a year in the mines now and the colour is gone from him. He was a fine lad with a fine brown colour to him when he worked with the fishing. I'll not have it, Mary. He shall not live hidden from the sun as I have."
"But how can we, Tom?"
"I've put by a little. Not enough, but something. And we shall go to Gunwallow by the sea for a few days."
"To Gunwallow? Oh."
She realized her husband was speaking of the treasure.
"But it is useless. So many have tried, and some of them for years."
"Aye. Yet I've been told a thing or two. I have spent days and nights with old Tregor. The man's dying now, and well he knows it. He's always liked me, Mary."
"Your grandfather was shipmates with him. They went through it together, those two."
"He's whispered a thing to me, the old man has, and nothing about the money ship, she from whom the coins wash ashore from time to time. 'Tis another vessel entirely, their own vessel. When she was sinking off the Lizard, some of the men escaped overside, each with his own keeping, the share each man had for himself. They tried to run up the coast to Gunwallow where they had friends, but it was a bloody beast of a gale, and they went on the rocks off there. And only grandfather and old Tregor reached the shore. Most of what they had, and those with him, still lies yonder, off the rocks. No great treasure, mind you, but enough for California, I'm thinking."
"But if you start diving off the rocks, you'll have half the village around you."
"At night, Mary. Only at night. On the last days of fishing. 'Twas then I found the wreck." "We've but one son, Mary, and he must have his chance. In the old days of tinners it was not a bad thing, working along the streams and such. We were out in the air and working for ourselves only. Now it is the big companies who have it all, and they do not like me, Mary. We tinners were a different breed, too free to suit them. It's for America we are, a bit of land and a cow, some chickens for eggs, and a horse or two for riding or driving to a cart." His father was dark of visage, as Val would be, a man square-shouldered and powerful from hard work and the lifting. A man who talked little, but was listened to because of the manner he had. Those in charge at the mines liked his father little because of his straight back and the way he looked right at them when he spoke. Yet they kept him on because he was the best of them. Val himself had gone into the mines at the age of 12, as did most boys, but it was the change in him that led his father to move. That and some drive within himself that asked for better things.